Good morning. Welcome to the Wake Up Flow. Happy Monday. We didn't do a flow on Friday morning, but for our Member Flow Friday, we did a 5 elements flow. I kind of like to start off the week with a 5 elements theme session. Kind of start your week feeling balanced and centered. But let's get warmed up a little bit first. Put your feet about shoulder width apart, knees nice, soft, and bouncy. Upper torso erect. You could imagine your head being pulled up by a string from the crown of your head. Tuck your chin back, give you some nice upright straight posture, and then let's begin to turn the upper torso from side to side, just letting the arms swing free to begin. Pick up a little rhythm here before we move on. Get the body temp up just a bit, get a little fluid moving in the joints, and then we'll wander through 5 simple forms corresponding to the seasons, 5 seasons in Eastern movement disciplines. Begin with summer, now distantly in our rearview mirror, or on the horizon, depending on how you look at it. That corresponds with fire. And we'll move to late summer earth, autumn metal, water for winter, and the wood element representing spring. And in 5 element theory, there's an interconnectedness of things and cyclic, just like the seasons. But we'll skip some of the background detail. Save that for when we've got more time to talk. Let's take the hands into loose fists and begin tapping. Lower belly and lower back. Some acupressure points here, the front and back of the body. Call this area of the body the lower dantian, our energy center. This movement is usually referred to as knocking on the door of life. And then let's take the front hand and pet up the body just a bit. Bit of a hollow where the shoulder and the chest meet. Tap into that. The various tapping disciplines, this is used to relieve stress and anxiety. Eastern traditions, where we followed the meridians, both the ordinary organ meridians as well as the extraordinary meridians. The energy cycles through our body, flows through our body. You know this, the end of the lung meridian, one end of the lung meridian. Tapping on this point promotes immunity. Not sure you're in exactly the right place, you can just take a little pause, put your fingers on your sternum, and then just walk them over. You're going to fall into a little hollow area here. Shoulder, chest, hollow, and through a knock. And then you can just open up the hands, let the arms go a little bit ragdollish. Come on, up and over the shoulder. And then begin shifting the body weight just a little bit. Come on, back down to the hollow space. Consciousness into that body weight shift. then all the way back down to the belly. And just rolling onto the inside and outside of each foot. Flexibility and strength in the ankles, which balance and in turn reduces the risk of falling. One of the benefits often cited for Qigong and Tai Chi. And then let's flip the hands all the way off. Turn that tap into a little bit of a reach as you let the momentum of the arm coming across pull that lower heel up off the floor. And let's begin to deepen out the breathing. Breathing in through the nose if you're able. And then let's take that out breath through either the mouth or the nose. And let's slow this down. Begin to connect to that breath. Shrink the movement down. Let ourselves return to that neutral starting position that we call Wuji. And let's connect to the breath. Breathing in as the arms rise. The elbows get heavy at the top. As you breathe out, let the whole body melt on down. Breathing in, we rise and expand. Breathing out, relaxing, releasing. See this movement in a lot of Tai Chi sets as the commencing move. We use it frequently in Qigong as well. Call it something like opening the flow. Question comes up periodically, what's the difference between Tai Chi and Qigong? Tai Chi, at least, not so much. Qigong is actually the parent of all martial arts, the oldest of all. It's considered an internal martial art. Tai Chi is just one of Qigong. And the difference in the execution, if you saw somebody doing one or the other, probably the easiest way to tell them apart is Tai Chi will remind you of a dance. It's very choreographed, a lot of fairly intricate footwork, paired with some intricate work with the hands as well. And not always balanced from side to side. Qigong will repeat the same form over and over, like we're doing here. I said I mainly bring my arms up 2 or 3 times and then move right into another form. In Qigong, I might do 25, 30 repetitions of this. Very breath focused. Qigong is very meditative. It's been called meditation in motion. Let's take this one more time. And then let the hands just follow the sides. Begin with the palms turned up, elbows back. Breathe in. Press the hands forward like you're presenting a gift. And spiral the hands. Breathe out. As you part the hands away from each other, they spiral around in the back and palms come back forward, palms up. Breathing in and breathing out. This form for earth, pressing the hands forward in front of the heart. This is for fire element, which corresponds to the heart meridian, season of summer. myriad of other correspondences. The movement is called Parting the Clouds. Several movements that are kind of a version of this called Parting the Clouds. I like to call this one Parting the Fog. Let's take one more. And then let the arms just settle back down into our neutral starting position. Moving on to Earth. Earth, the element of late summer. Hands float up in front, palms facing each other like you're holding a small ball. Now let's spin that ball. Take a breath in. And on the out breath, both palms turn over. One goes high, one goes low. Let your eyes follow the top of the hand. Breathing in. Arms circle and recapture that ball with the other hand on top. You may even let the body sink down. Breathing out. Palms away from each other. Separating earth and sky. Breathing in. And breathing out. Let's take one more. And recapture that ball one more time. And let's spin it. Flatten the palms, let them float down. Moving on to middle. Into the lungs in autumn. Hands float up into cactus hands. Take a breath in. On the breath out, let the elbows close in toward each other. Breathing in, open it back up. Breathing out, close the gate. So open the gate one more time. Breathing out, close it. Breathing in. The hands begin to float down. And then finish your breath out as we return to Wuji. Moving on to water. Our current season, winter. At least it feels like winter. We're going to step out to a corner. Palms are going to be facing each other. Like we're turning a big wheel. And we call this movement turning the water wheel. In the organ meridians, water is associated with the bladder and kidneys. And as you reach out and stretch, you can feel that stretch in your low back. Let's pull this side in, step back in, and then we're going to step out to the other corner and repeat. Breathing in as we rise, breathing out as we push the wheel over and turn it. take one more turn. We have one more element to get through. Step back in, return to Wuji. And we finish with wood, the element of spring. Arms rise all the way overhead, palms facing each other. And then just breathing naturally, begin to sway like a tall tree. Feeling your branches reaching up to the sky, your feet firmly rooted. One more time all the way across, and let's finish in the center. And then turn the palms in toward the body and slowly let them float on down. Let them cross over each other, hand over hand. Hands over the lower belly or lower dantian. Step the feet in just a little bit. Close your eyes. 3 deep breaths. More nice deep breath. And as you release that breath, go ahead, open your eyes back up, release the hands out to the sides, give everything a little shake. Thanks for joining me for the Wake Up Flow. We're back in a few hours. Remember flow today, 5 animal frolics, plus we'll do some posture work in the Jean Juan tradition. Have a great Monday. Namaste.